Welcome to WWE Raw Recap Review, throwing our 2 cents into the ring. That's how I usually say it, right? I think so. It's been a long day. Anyway, we're professionals. I'm Safari.
I'm CK.
And I'm
You wanna
Do I want to what?
watch? Okay.
That's what I was doing. Anyway.
Oh, okay. Hold on. Stop. Before we go any further with this, I have one thing to say.
What?
Happy birthday.
Thank you. Anyway.
By the way, it is Tafari over here's birthday. He is officially
21st.
old enough. He is officially old enough to get drunk. But
It's not going to happen.
It's not gonna happen. But anyway, the point is still there.
Yeah.
I need to make sure, since I'm not doing my job.
Do you ever?
Yes. I swear to God.
Do you ever? Alright, let's go. We're going to jump straight into this.
Because we have something big to discuss.
Yes, but we'll get to that.
And we're going to get to that in the Discord. And we're not going to bring it up until the Discord. So if you watching, whatever, we'll get to it then. And then we will discuss it. But
yes, we'll discuss the thing when we discuss the thing.
We'll discuss the thing when we discuss the thing when we discuss the thing.
So, the Vision comes down to the ring. Paul Heyman comes on mic like usual. He says, "Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paul Heyman. And let's be clear about the evidence that is before you. I am the GOAT. I'm not just the greatest of all time. I am your humble oracle. Humbled by the fact that I stand here tonight in the presence of the future of WWE, the big dog who patrols our yard, Braun Breaker. Humbled by the fact that I stand here tonight. This is great. Humbled by the fact that I stand here tonight in the same ring as the tribal thief, the owner of the Shula Fala, Big Bronson Reed. Now, at this point, I would be introducing you to the champ, the OTC, Roman Reigns. But Roman Reigns hasn't been champion for a year and a half now, has he? I would be standing here and introducing you to the champion of the world, the best in the world, CM Punk. But CM Punk wasn't champion long enough for them to put his side plates on the title belt. Oh, you were all part of it on Saturday night. Not only did CM Punk have one of the greatest title matches in the history with Gunther, but there he was, thanking you for chanting his name, bringing him back to WWE after a decade, and CM Punk thought he would be married to that title forever. But he wasn't, because not only did Seth Rollins crash the wedding, he stole the honeymoon with the title, and she was good. I can't get over how he said that. So, let's do this properly. Ladies and gentlemen, the reigning, defending, undisputed heavyweight champion of the world, Seth frickin' Rollins.
And then Rollins grabs the mic. Brooklyn, shame on you. Shame on you on every single one of you who turned your back on me after I won the main event at WrestleMania. Shame on every single one of you for months have taunted me with the chance of CM Punk. Shame on every single one of you who for months have taunted me with a chance of OTC. Here's a lesson. Never, ever doubt Seth frickin' Rollins again. Is Roman Reigns the heavyweight champion? No. Is CM Punk the heavyweight champion? No. I am the world heavyweight champion. And shame on every single one of you who turned your back on me. I've been a marked man for months, Brooklyn. Shame not just on those in this crowd, but for those at home who turned their backs on me. But shame on every single person in the locker room who made it their mission to stop me from successfully cashing in my Money in the Bank contract. Everybody back there, they think that they're so smart, Paul. They think they're so clever. They're going to stop me at every turn. Need I remind you, I always have a plan B. And this plan B was top secret. I told 2 people in the entire world. One was my beautiful, incredible Intercontinental Championship of a wife, and the other was the Oracle. And together, we achieved what we set out to achieve. We have absolute power. And there is nobody that can stop us. This is past, the present, and the future. This is the way forward. This is the vision.
And then LA Knight comes out. He gets into the ring. He says, first of all, congratulations, Visionary. Congratulations, Oracle. And then he turns to Bronson Reed and Braun Breaker. Congratulations, moron. But let me talk to you. Right now, I'm not here for a fight. I'm just here to answer some questions, because you've left people with a lot of questions. A lot of people are out there wondering right now. They're thinking, man, Seth Rollins, he had the Money in the Bank briefcase. So why would he have to fake an injury? Why would he fake an injury when he already had the briefcase? And I'll tell you why. You weren't faking the injury to get that. You were faking the injury to get out of something else. Let's just go ahead and rewind our mind just a little bit. Going into Saturday night's main event, I said I wanted your dignity, and I said I wanted to hurt you. And what did you do? You faked an injury, and I didn't get the chance to hurt you the way I wanted to. But I'll tell you this. To your credit, you got up, you ate a BFT, and I got the 3 count. And that's where things get a little interesting. Because at this point, you pulled the wool so far over everybody's eyes, I think you're blinded yourself. You got a visionary with no vision. Even your Oracle didn't see this one coming, because I'm off, enjoying just a little bit of off time. And I'm just taking my time, little vacation. I tuned into SummerSlam. I see what you did, and I said, I gotta get to Brooklyn. So, now I stand in Brooklyn, and I'm looking at you with one thing in mind, to remind you, I was the last one to beat you, and I'm damn sure I'll be the next one to beat you. The only difference being, you have given me the ammunition, because last time, I wanted to hurt you real bad, and I still want to hurt you. But the only thing now is that I can hurt you way worse than I ever could have, because when I beat you, I will take the World Heavyweight Championship off of you, giving you another really short reign, because what I'm saying is, there's no better place than here, and there's no better time than now.
Then Seth Rollins is like, you've got some nuts, Knight. You want to come in my ring, challenge me for my World Heavyweight Championship? You don't think I got the guts? You're not thinking, you don't think I got the balls? You want to fight me right here, tonight, in Brooklyn, live on Netflix, for the World Heavyweight Championship. Seth frickin' Rollins versus LA Knight. No.
Then they all walk out of the ring, basically like, he's an idiot. Then Adam Pearce comes out.
Doing his job.
Gentlemen. Hello, Brooklyn. Pardon the interruption. Seth, I just need to get some things off my chest. Normally, I would not make a world championship match with zero promotion. But normally, Seth, a WWE superstar wouldn't have his medical team lie to my medical team week after week. Normally, Seth, a world heavyweight champion wouldn't lie to his general manager, and certainly wouldn't lie to the WWE Universe. What I'm saying, Seth, is to hell with normal. It will be Seth frickin' Rollins versus LA Knight. It will be for the World Heavyweight Championship. And listen closely, this is my favorite part. It will be tonight in Brooklyn. Oh wait, I almost forgot. One more thing. Since you stole a great moment from the people at SummerSlam, it's only fitting that I steal something from you. Hey, Bronson, you boys are banned from ringside, and all of that is official.
And then we got, yeah. Like, actually, growing a set.
Adam did his job last night.
He did.
Well, it's a Monday night.
Monday night now, but yeah. Like I said, I had some stuff I had to take care of.
Yeah. But we go
And
backstage.
it was kind of all of a sudden, so that's why we kind of didn't really post that we weren't going to stream, so I apologize for that. But hopefully we can get back to a normal schedule until we don't have a normal schedule, and then we have to rework things.
But anyway, we go backstage. We see the Judgment Day walking around. Dominic is gloating about outsmarting AJ. Finn tells Dom that he didn't down him for a second. Raquel and Roxanne are like, we need to regroup, so they go off to do whatever they're doing. Dom walks up to the LWO, and he's like, why are y'all standing in my hallway and not showing me the respect I deserve? I'm the king of luchadors. Dragon Lee says, Dom, if you want my respect, you'll have to earn it in a match tonight. Dom accepts the challenge. Then AJ comes up, and immediately Finn and JD step up, and he's like, whoa, calm down there, buckos. I ain't here to hurt him. Not yet. And he basically says, look. Oh, he says, I'm not going to stop him around just yet. But he looks up at Dom, and he's like, what you did? It was clever. But here's the thing. I'm still coming for that Intercontinental Championship. Eventually, you're going to run out of tricks. And at the end of the day, pound for pound, move for move, I'm one of the best. Time is running out. Oh, and then Dom says, yeah, time is running out because you're getting old. So, I'm willing to bet they have another match at Clash in Paris.
Oh, yeah. They're going to have another match.
Oh, heck yeah.
But then we get to the first match of the night. I'm not going to cover
Sheamus versus Rusev, which is actually a pretty good match.
It was until it wasn't.
Yeah.
Which I kind of saw that coming. Like,
well, it doesn't really break down more so that they just keep fighting even after the match. Like it.
Well, yeah, it didn't break down except they kind of didn't have a clear cut winner loser. Because they both got counted out because they were both beating the crap out of each other.
That's right. Mm-hmm. But I'll say this. Another great fight. It is exactly what you'd expect. Two beefy boys beating the hell out of each other.
Exactly what it needed to be, but not necessarily what it needed to be.
Yeah. But they're outside beating the hell out of each other, and because the entire time, Sheamus has been trying to get 10 beats of the ballroom, and he hasn't been able to get it. Until they get outside of the ring.
And he gets to like 7 or 8.
And he gets them over, I think he gets to 10, but it's like over the barricade that he's banging his chest in, trying to, slam his heart into his spine.
Mm-hmm.
But both men get counted out at 10, and they just keep beating the fuck out of each other. I mean, they are referees, security's coming out trying to break them up. They're punting each other's heads off, hitting each other with broad kicks. Accolades, all this.
Yeah, they definitely clean each other's clocks.
Yeah, several times. And it goes on like that throughout the night. Like, they do not stop.
Yeah, but I still think, which we'll talk about later, NXT still did better.
I'm not going to say they did better. They did good, though. And I think they were both. I think they were both.
I think they're one that they kind of did counter it. I definitely think I'm more excited about that match.
That's fair. It's new.
Yeah.
And also this rivalry,
I hope is going to bring the one up.
No, I'm talking about the Sheamus and Rusev rivalry. It doesn't really feel personal. It feels like they're fighting for the sake of fighting, which isn't a bad thing. But I'm not necessarily invested either, I guess.
It's good because they're both big.
Yeah. Like, it's always a great show. But I really don't care who wins. If that makes sense. Like, it's good. I know it's going to be a good show. I know it's going to be two big, beefy boys beating the brakes off each other. How does Booker say it? No bread, no sauce, just meat.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Then we get to the news.
Oh yeah, they're backstage.
They're still in mourning over the loss of their title. And the thing is, why can't I think of his name?
Xavier Woods.
Xavier Woods. That hat looked utterly ridiculous.
It was amazing. I think that's what you meant.
That hat was this big around.
It's cooked out like a sore thumb.
I think that should legally be considered a weapon.
You know, you probably know, but could you imagine? I just want you to envision this a second. Hopefully, you can follow my vision. What is it, Kung Lao in Mortal Kombat, the one that throws the hat? Could you imagine him having?
Yes.
Because he does the whole
Yeah.
like tipping them.
Yeah.
It'd be like.
It'd be great. But anyway, they're back there.
That was sidetracked, but anyway.
Yeah. Long story short, Grayson Waller's trying to butter himself up to them, but they're like, we're in mourning. We want our titles back. So then he goes up to Adam Pearce, and he's like, hey.
He's talking to Penta.
And Grayson Waller's like, I don't give a damn who you're talking to. I'm representing the New Day, the greatest tag team of all time. They want their titles back. And he turns to him, he's like, first of all, I don't give a damn. They can get it when they earn it. But I was just talking to Penta about him getting the match. And I think you're going to be his next opponent. So, that's the next match we get. Penta versus Grayson. And
it was good.
It was good. I'm not going to say it wasn't good, but Grayson was just getting walloped.
And see, that's the thing. Penta, I like that they're not making him absolutely perfect, but when he needs to win, he wins.
Yeah.
And that was a thing for a while. Like, everybody was saying, oh, they're going to give him a win streak. And I don't think that they gave him a win streak. I mean, they gave him a good one.
Yeah.
But it hasn't become an ongoing thing.
Yeah, like, he's not undefeated.
So, I like the idea that,
He's really good, but he's also in there with really good competitors.
Yeah.
Like Braun Breaker and I don't remember who else beats him.
Grayson Waller is not.
No.
I mean, Grayson Waller is good. Do not get me wrong. I think he's got great ability. You do want to see him get punched in the face on a repeated basis.
Yeah.
But I think there is one I want to see him punch or get punched by more than Penta.
Who?
And that's Austin Theory when he comes back. Which is going to happen.
Oh, yeah.
Because here he's already been talking crap about Austin. I just lost 280 pounds of
dead weight.
Yeah, whatever it is. Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, Grayson is getting his ass whooped, and then he
does get.
Yeah, he gets a few good shots in, but for the most of the match,
yeah.
I mean, if I remember correctly, actually, I think he starts off like in control, like he gets the first flurry of offense, but then after that, it's pretty much Penta all the way home.
But the New Day comes down.
Yeah, and he's outside of the ring, and like he getting his butt whooped, and then the New Day's music hit, and he gets all excited. This poor bastard gets up, runs up the ramp, and goes for a double high five, and they just walk right past him.
Yeah.
This poor bastard.
Yeah, he kind of.
But they join the commentary team, and Grayson gets beat up. There's no other way to.
I don't know if I put it in the Raw, but this was the absolute greatest thing.
Oh, you talking about what happened after?
Yeah. When Penta put on the huge ass hat. And then he does his whole...
Well, after the match, the New Day comes into the ring. They try to attack Penta. He fights him off, and he steals.
The huge ass hat.
Like, when we say huge, we're talking...
At least arm's length.
Yeah, at least arms, like, with, like, tassels coming down.
I think I might have put it in there in a Discord.
But yeah, he puts it on, and he does his whole, like, weird walk. I
smooth
look...
operator is what they
Yeah, the smooth operator type thing. I look so silly doing that because like you can't see my feet, but you get the point. Anyway, we see Charlotte and Alexa Bliss walking backstage, and then Rusev and Sheamus come by, and they're still boom, boom, just beating the shit out of each other.
I even said this was so like the 24/7 title because they're fighting each other, like throwing each other, and they're throwing each other like down this hallway, and all you see is about 3 or 4 minutes later, security and refs all running down the hall trying to catch up.
It's great.
It reminded me of the 24/7 title back in the day where they'd be trying to hide or whatever and they'd have the ref.
I never thought about that. If you are the 24/7 champion, you always have to have a referee nearby. Do you just have like a personal referee? do they take shifts? They have to, right?
I don't.
Like they'd have to. You always have to have a referee nearby. I guess they just take shifts.
I guess. Fair enough. Anyway,
we had a video recap of Brock Lesnar.
We're not going to worry about it.
Then Charlotte and Alexa Bliss come down to the ring. I'm so glad. She didn't hear me. But Charlotte gets on the mic. But alright, that's right. The crowd is chanting, "You deserve it! You deserve it!" And Charlotte says, "That might be my first you deserve it chant. Thank you, Brooklyn." Excuse me. After SummerSlam, it feels amazing to be champion again. No, it feels great to be champion.
And then Bliss chimes in and she's like, I think you mean...
Oh, wait. We have to point out. She takes the title off of Alexa's shoulder and holds it up into the air. Then Bliss chimes in.
And she's like, I think you mean we are champions again.
Yeah. Grabbing the one that Charlotte had around her waist and holding up. It's great. Charlotte says,
Okay.
It does feel nice to do something as a chain instead of just me. And if you stop hitting me in the head, maybe you could, we could be whatever. Like, whatever. Let's not put a label on it.
And then Bliss is like, what we're going to say. What were you going to say? You would say it.
I wasn't going to say anything.
I think you're going to say the F word.
You are such a pain in my A word.
That's right. I am. As long as we have these titles, you're stuck with me.
And you know what? I think we're going to have this forever. Because I'm now 14 plus the 2-time tag plus the 2-time NXT. How many times have you been champion?
Are you serious right now?
Oh yeah. It's like Flair math. How many times have you been champion?
So, I held the Raw, SmackDown.
Actually, it doesn't matter. And then she gets cut off as the Judgment Day's music hits. Roxanne and Raquel come down there. Raquel says, oh, come on, please. Who would want to be friends with Charlotte, Alexa? I know I wouldn't. Roxanne?
Nope. And nobody cares that you want to be friends. I don't care. They don't care. Raquel doesn't care because the only thing that actually matters is bring all the gold back to the Judgment Day.
I understand that we're not, maybe not going to get a rematch, but Roxanne and I didn't come out here to not take those titles back tonight.
And then Alexa chimes in, and she's like, well, that was quick. Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Oh, yeah. I mean, if we agree on one thing, it's that we never back down from a challenge.
Loser.
Challenge, Lexi, because that's why gonna put the tag titles on the line tonight and kick your A words right here
right now.
in Brooklyn. I didn't notice that last night, but they're finishing each other. It's
the friendship thing that. Oh wait, I'm sorry, the F word going on.
And once again, Adam comes down. He says, "Ladies, ladies, ladies, just take a breath." What? I get it. It's the Raw after SummerSlam, and I get it. We are in Brooklyn, New York. But as I explained earlier, normally a title match, especially a title rematch, takes some time to put together. I guess what I'm saying is, what the hell? Tonight is not normal. That match is official, and it starts right now.
And then we get the third match.
And this was honestly really good.
It was. I very, very good match.
I'm honestly gonna say it was almost as good, if not just as good, as the one we got at SummerSlam.
Mm-hmm. I would agree.
Like a very solid quality match. This time both teams are working together in tandem, doing their tandem offense. Alexa, and thank you. Miss
Very, very, also very
Miss Bliss and Charlotte working much better together now that they are champions and blah, 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 blah. They're F words. They managed to retain the titles with the sister Abigail. Then we cut backstage to the Kabuki Warriors giving some advice to
which I actually do have on the Discord, which we'll delve into later, because they're talking in Japanese.
Yeah. But they're talking to Io Sky. Rhea Ripley comes in. She asks to speak to Io in private. And she's like, "So I heard that you went to Adam Pearce and asked for a singles match with Naomi for the Women's World Championship." Io reminds Rhea that I didn't get pinned at SummerSlam. And Rhea just chuckles to herself and she's like, "That's fair enough. But I just want you to know that I would love nothing more than for you to beat Naomi. Because I'm finally going to get the chance to beat you fair and square and take back that Women's World title." She goes to turn away, and Io grabs her by the wrist, turns her around, and says, "Rhea, you're never going to beat me."
I thought that was funny.
Yeah.
And, and I said this Monday night. I do not want them to do that.
What?
I want Rhea to always have that one.
Yeah.
And I know they're going to wind up giving it to Rhea.
I will call you back later. Love you too. Anyway. We find out the 2026 SummerSlam will take place on August 1st and 2nd at US Bank Stadium in Minneapolis, Minnesota. Then we cut backstage once again. Bayley is going throughout the arena trying to find Lyra Valkyria. And then Lyra finds her.
Well, she kind of turned a corner behind her.
Yeah. And she comes up and's like, "Look, I don't want to hear any apologies. I don't care what you were trying to do. I can no longer challenge Becky for the Women's Intercontinental Championship. You don't understand. I need to get out of this Bayley vortex. Neither of us are champion right now, and we're not good for each other. We're not friends. We're not enemies. I just want you to stay out of my life." And then
out of the way going forward.
Yeah. Then we get to our fourth match of the night, Dominic Mysterio versus Dragon Lee. And I'll be honest, I don't remember this match.
It was okay. It should have been great, but it was Dom basically rehashing his BS.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
It was the same crap he'd already tried, and it was really just... But, besides from all that, there is one thing...
Oh, yeah, I do remember that. I remember that part of it.
We now have 3 El Grandes.
Yeah.
And I do know who the other one was.
Yeah,
Because now we have the tag team El Grandes, technically.
Mm-hmm.
So now we're up to 4. 2 of them being tag team. And the other 2, I don't know what those 2 are supposed to be.
why?
And they're all attacking Dragon Lee. Like, I don't know what the...
I mean, it's the whole thing of El Grande being a luchador and hating other. I don't fucking know. It's so.
I don't know. It's really confusing to me. But anyway, I'm not going to bring up who he is right now because we don't technically know. But I love the commentators at this point because Corey is he's trying to maintain that there's one, and then there's the 2 are on there at the same time, and the other one's still like laying on the floor. What the hell?
Yeah.
Some kind of like flying
Gnat or whatever.
Bigger than a gnat. But anyway, it wasn't a wasp or anything. It's just. Anyway.
But yeah,
So, and he's like, wait, hold on. Is there 3? And Michael was like, I see 3. He's like, no, there's only 1. No, 1.
Yeah.
After the other 2 have like ducked down.
Yeah, we're seeing triples or whatever. It's hot in here.
But they're trying to maintain that there's 1, and yet there's 3 or 4 technically now, but we ain't seen Chad Gables in a while.
I don't get it.
So they're trying to say that the Ludwig Kaiser is the original one, but we haven't seen Chad Gables one's return yet. So we're still on 3, but we got 4. And
yeah,
the El Grande thing is a train wreck. I don't know where their path
I
is.
don't think there is a path. I don't think there is.
But now everybody, you get an El Grande man. You get an El Grande man. It's the Oprah Winfrey
But
thing.
yeah, Mysterio uses the distraction to clock.
Mysterio.
Yes, he uses the distraction to clock Dragon Lee upside the head with his boot. Also, makes no fucking sense. You are wearing the boots in the match, and you're kicking people in the face with them. But for some magical reason, when you take it off and you just hit them with it's like hitting them with a steel chair. What? That's not how that works. Anyway, moving on. That makes no sense.
You hit me with a shoe, and one of it's gonna piss me off.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna be like, ugh.
Yeah.
Exactly.
A kick is gonna do far more damage than a punch.
Anyway.
Your legs are stronger than your arms. Anyway, moving on. He wins, and then AJ comes out to the ring. Oh, that's right, because Mysterio's about to just start beating Dragon Lee up with his boot for some reason. And then AJ comes down to the ring. Mysterio rolls out of it, and then Styles fucking hucks the boot at Mysterio as he's running off.
And then he just holds his boot up like, I got my boot back, and puts it on.
Yeah, and then that's it.
Walks to the back. And what kind of train wreck BS? And this, I want to get more into this later, but we'll deal with this for what it is right now. Jackie Redmond's backstage talking to Sammy.
Yeah.
About Karrion Kross match.
Yeah. Sammy says that SummerSlam wasn't about proving anything to Karrion Kross. At the same time, I really wanted to hit Kross with that lead pipe. Hell, maybe some members of the WWE Universe wanted me to do it as well. But I have to keep my eyes on the prize. I will become a World Heavyweight Champion. But I want to do it the right way. I got caught up in in this melee. Oh, that's right. As he's saying this, Sheamus and Rusev once again, come charging in, beating the hell out of each other. Sammy, the dumbass that he is, tries to intervene himself and gets clocked upside the head by Rusev for it. Why? Why would you? No, there were 0 neurons firing in that moment. Complete, just smooth brain at that moment. Anyway,
But then we get Jelly Roll will be appearing on Cody Rhodes' What Do You Want to Talk About podcast.
yeah.
Gunther will be on 6 Feet Under podcast with Undertaker and Michelle McCool.
And then Becky Lynch comes down to the ring, and this is great. Ding dong, Lyra is gone. She will no longer be getting any opportunities as the opportunity title at the. I think that's a mistype. She will no longer be getting any opportunities at the Intercontinental title as long as I am the gatekeeper of opportunities, which is as long as I'm the champion, which will be for a very, very long time. Now, it is time to open the floor to new competitors. Competitors who understand what it is to stand in the ring with me. Who understand they're stepping in with the greatest female wrestler of all time. And it's not just me saying it, other people are saying it. Sports Illustrated says it. But that will not be tonight. We will not be opening the door tonight. Physically, I'm fine.
And then Nikki Bella's music hits. And she gets in the ring and she's like, "What's up, Brooklyn?" "Oh, hey, Becky. You know, I was just listening to you back there. I have to say, everything you were saying, I mean, you're so right. Becky Lynch really is one of the greatest of all time.
The greatest.
I'm so proud of all the accomplishments. You know, I remember when I first met you. You had such great potential. And it was superstars like Becky Lynch why I knew it was okay to take a step away because the women's division was in such a great place.
Thank you. That means a lot. I've always respected you.
Oh my God, thank you. But, you know what? You turn out to be a great disappointment. Oh yeah. I mean, the same hands I left the division in. It has you have stabbed everyone in the back, Becky. And you're supposed to be here raising a generation? You literally are handcuffing them. You know, I came back here to test myself because this is the best division the division has ever been, right? Yes. But you want to know what you've been trying to what I've been trying to figure out? Why did you come back? I mean, you could have stayed away. I mean, are you really that jealous watching women like Lyra kill it? Or maybe I guess Hollywood just wasn't what you thought it would be.
No. Don't talk to me about Hollywood. I am a featured player in the hottest movie of the summer. Happy Gilmore 2 streaming on Netflix. Wait a minute. I remember seeing you on set there too. Weren't you supposed to be in it? Oh, but your role got cut. I wonder why that was. It's because my reach extends far beyond these ropes. I got you be cut because there's only room in that movie for one of us, and it wasn't going to be you.
You know what, Becky? Listen up. I'm so sick of this. I'm not buying this. You're a liar. Just like your husband. But you know the difference? You know the big difference is we all bought Seth's lies. Nobody buys your BS. No one. Because, you know what? Becky, I see right through you. You are the same insecure, little scared girl that came into this division.
Okay, do not talk about me and my hot husband. Me and my hot husband are the greatest wrestling couple of all time. But wait a minute. At one point, that would have been you and your... Oh, wait. You can't see him anymore. But also remember this, that when I came up to combat your era. So don't talk to me about how I handle my era.
Becky, this isn't your era. Hate to break it to you. And guess what? In my era, you were too damn scared to take me on, one-on-one. So how about this? In this era, that isn't yours, why don't you put your Intercontinental Championship on the line and face me one-on-one, Nikki Bella, versus Becky Lynch.
You know what? We never went one-on-one because boom.
Yeah, and she hits her in the face.
Yeah.
Sucker
knocks
punch.
knocks her fucking lights, not out, but knocks her on her ass, then rolls out of the ring holding up the title. So once again, I imagine that's another match we're gonna get at Clash in Paris, which should hopefully be really good. Like, these are two of the all-time greats of the women's division. And I know Nikki Bella is getting up there. Actually, is she? Hey, Google. How old is Nikki Bella?
Nikki Bella is 41 years old.
Actually, not even really. Considering we have some motherfuckers who are doing this till they're 50. Like, genuinely. And still good at it. Like the Hardys. No.
Tasha, he was going to do it until he was 102.
If I could, I would.
No, he's not Ric Flair.
But if I could, I would. Anyway, then we have a backstage interview with Byron Saxton talking to Naomi. And Byron gives her credit for calling her shot at SummerSlam. And Naomi's like, I feel great about my win. I'm not sure about everybody else. I warned everybody, don't be shocked. Oh, excuse me. When I walk out of SummerSlam with my Women's World Championship, I want to clear up some rumors. Next week, I will put my Women's World Championship on the line against Io Sky.
And then Stephanie comes up. And Stephanie's like, shut up. Whether it's Naomi or Io Sky, the Women's World Championship will belong to La Primera at Clash in Paris.
You know what? I might not agree with what she says, with what Naomi says next, but it was so fucking funny. She says, Stephanie, I'm going to shove your horn so far up your ass that you're going to walk into Paris with a limp. Walk out of Paris with a limp. And then she goes, like walks away. It was great. It was.
Here's the thing. Whether she wins or loses it, Naomi in for a fight.
Oh, absolutely. It's not going to be...
Yeah, she thinks proceed with caution. Telling you, she needs to proceed with caution with Stephanie.
Absolutely.
Because Stephanie's not going to play with her.
No. Michael Cole informed us that Gunther will be out of action indefinitely following his injury at SummerSlam. And next week on Raw, Sami Zayn will battle Root.
You know that's getting interrupted.
Zero brain, zero neurons. Complete smooth brain activity going on right here by Sami Zayn.
You know that this is just...
I don't care. Sami Zayn right now is the most smooth-brained fucking of all time. How is this helping you get your world championship? It's not. Guess what? It's going to help you retire early. I swear, this man actively tries to get himself fucked up.
Actively tries.
He actively tries to go in there and get his ass whooped.
Actively.
Yes.
Okay.
Because there is no other reason why you would interpose yourself between Sheamus and Rusev, who who have you have watched, been fighting the entire night. Smooth brain. Anyway. Then we get to the main event.
Natalya confronting Becky.
Oh, yeah.
And she's like, we used to be friends, but what you did to Nikki was wrong.
Yeah.
And Natalya is like, I'll challenge you to a match. And
Becky's like, yeah, sure. But actually, no, I want to fight her. And so now she's going to have a match with Maxine how do you say it?
Maxine Dupree.
Maxine Dupree next week. So that's going to be interesting.
That is going to be an interesting match.
I know
going to get it.
I know it's not going to happen, but I want Maxine to beat her.
Oh, yeah.
I want her to beat her. I know she's not going to, but anyway. Then we get to the main event, Seth Rollins versus LA Knight for the world title. And I'm going to be straight up. This was a really good match.
It was. This was
until it wasn't.
Well, I mean, It ended.
No, it didn't. No, it did not. Shut up.
It ended.
No. And you're just saying that because it's Punk. Any other time it ended like this, you would
No,
be
no. I understand that. But what I'm saying is, it ended.
Yeah.
I mean,
all
It is
matches
just
end.
not the way we
What's your
wanted it.
point?
the point I'm trying to make is, you knew this would happen.
Yeah, but still, it's some bullshit. Anyway, this is a genuinely great match. I mean,
Until it wasn't.
yeah, until it isn't. They are both beating the hell out of each other. But they get outside of the ring. LA Knight is beating Rollins up, but
I mean, they are
Yeah.
legit going at it.
Knight resets the 10 count. Then Rollins headbutts. Oh, I didn't see that part, but apparently he headbutts Knight in the groin.
Yeah.
Then he drives him face first into the ring post. He gets him in a ground and pound. Then he resets the referee's 10 count. And he removes like the ringside padding, revealing the concrete underneath. And he's preparing to deliver a curb stomp onto the concrete. This the same shit that he was doing like back in
Against Dean Ambrose.
yeah, like back in like his not Shield days, the Authority days, like putting people out of commission type stuff.
Yeah. When they banned they banned it for a while.
Yeah.
Yes, they did.
But then CM Punk comes out. He attacks Rollins, forcing disqualification. I mean, he's teeing off on Rollins. Knight pulls him off because obviously he just cost him a shot at the World Heavyweight Championship. And then Braun Breaker comes. You don't even see him until he's there. You don't even see him until Punk is already split in half. Because he spears that boy clean out of his boots.
He should have talked to Carlito first. He called up Carlito like, dude,
I get it.
how'd you get that teleportation?
Exactly. They're ganging up on LA Knight. Bronson hits him with an elbow drop. They roll Punk back into the ring. Breaker drops Knight with a crisscross spear. Rollins connects with 2 curb stomps to both of them. And they're standing tall over both of them. And they're celebrating outside when Roman Reigns' music hits.
Yeah.
He comes out. He Superman punches Reed. He's throwing haymakers at Breaker.
He was generally holding his own for
a little bit, yeah. But there's only so much you can do in a 3v1, so.
Especially against those.
Oh, yeah. Honestly, if it was a Breaker alone would be a dog fight. But against 3 of them, he did stand a prayer. But he holds his own for a while. He throws he throws Breaker into the steel post. Then Rollins is like goading him in the ring, like, come on, bring it. And then as soon as Roman gets into the ring, Seth rolls out. Breaker gets back into the ring, tries to go for the spear. Reigns manages to block it. Gets him with a takedown. Then Rollins plants him with a curb stomp. They gang up on Reigns. Breaker nails him with a crisscross spear. And then Reed delivers 3 tsunami. I'm still waiting for them to do 6 again and take someone out of action, but apparently they're just not going to do that, I guess.
And then Adam Pearce shows up again for the 3rd time.
Yeah.
And he's telling Rollins, stop. Stop now.
And Seth's like, what are you going to do? I'm the champion.
Mm-hmm.
And then
Go ahead.
Reed steals. What is this? Is this the second pair? I thought it was the first. The second pair of Roman sneakers. He's living up to the name of Tribal Thief. I'm just waiting for him to start taking his fucking shorts, his t-shirt, everything. You know what? Next time you better come out and take his socks while he's at it.
Take his socks.
Yeah.
Anyway, On the Discord.
Yeah, that's how we go off the air.
On the Discord.
This is a while ago, but Karrion Kross and Charlotte are not at Raw and aren't planned for the show. Their deal is up this weekend, and a new deal hasn't been offered to either of them.
And I just call bullshit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think this is going to wind up being another.
I love this. I love this so
It'll be
much.
another-
Are we on? Did I press the right button, by the way? Can they see?
No. I don't think.
I just did. I pressed it again.
Now it is.
Okay.
Hopefully it doesn't go off, but.
No, I have to press certain buttons to make it. Anyway. Seth Rollins told his daughter Rox that Daddy's got to pretend boo-boo and to keep it on the low in the name of kayfabe. She then immediately told her preschool teacher about it. That is the most, 3-year-old thing I've ever heard. Like, look, this is a super secret. We have to keep it a secret.
Guess
You can't
what?
tell. Yeah.
My daddy's pretending to be hurt
Yeah.
because he's a wrestler. You just hear it.
Yep.
Former WWE, I think you posted this twice.
I think I did too. Now that I see it, it was posted.
Former WWE star Braun Strowman responds to Karrion Kross saying WWE doesn't care about the fans. And I'll just read it. You know they don't care about the fans. They care about nepotism, ass kissers, and their buddies.
And I want to take a pause for this for a second.
Mm-hmm.
Because this is going to come into play, I think, way later. They don't give a fuck about us.
Oh no, absolutely. They care.
We are a cash flow.
Oh yeah.
And I know that sounds horrible, and you think, yeah, that makes sense. But it's getting worse.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing. I think, and I could be completely wrong. You can feel free to. I think WWE cares. I think TKO doesn't care. If that makes sense.
Yeah, but still, they are TKO is running it.
That's what I'm getting at. I think WWE cares. I think Triple H, not Vince McMahon, Triple H. God damn.
You under control?
The Heartbreak Kid. I'm blanking on his
HBK.
Yeah.
Shawn Michaels.
Thank you, Shawn Michaels. I think they care about the fans. I just think that TKO and the board of directors and all the higher ups and the stock owners and all that don't give a fuck. They see us as money. We got
that, so don't worry about that. This is kind of funny. You don't even have to play the sound, or it's more or less just of you, and it's them being them.
Yeah, funny, goofy, silly.
She shuts the door, everything on her. It's just great. I thought it was cute. I love their not friends but friends.
No, their little shenanigans.
Mm-hmm.
TKO has plans underway to introduce more two-night pay-per-views in the future. Survivor Series 2026 and 2027 Royal Rumble are at the top of the list to turn into two-night format, with Money in the Bank possibly in the mix as well. I think those are probably the only other two, aside maybe, what's the other one? The other big one?
Survivor. Elimination Chamber.
No.
Royal Rumble.
The four big ones.
WrestleMania.
SummerSlam.
Survivor Series. Yeah, that's it.
Survivor Series, that's it.
Yeah, which they said 2 nights.
Oh, yeah.
2026.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And Royal Rumble.
I want to get into this later.
So yeah, WrestleMania, SummerSlam, Survivor Series, Royal Rumble.
And maybe Money in the Bank.
That I can see. 5 out of, what, 7? Or 5 out of 12?
And if we go just...
Yeah. Ludwig Kaiser, Pete Dunne, and Tyler. Who the fuck is Tyler Bates?
Tyler Bates was Pete Dunne's tag team partner.
Yep.
I'm gonna have to. I recognize the name, but I cannot find the face in my brain hole.
In your brain hole?
That's what he said.
I don't recognize this guy at all.
Let me see. What picture are you pulling up? He recently cut his hair. He got super short hair now.
I still don't recognize the guy.
He's been on there quite a few times. He just recently came back from injury, and they used him like twice.
Oh, that's probably why. The next WWE. Well, this is actually incorrect.
I learned.
This was NXT, which we got last night. And this is footage of CM Punk, LA Knight, and Roman Reigns arguing after Raw went off the air for obvious reasons.
Yeah.
But this is also obviously becoming a 6-man tag team match in the future. This is probably a Clash in Paris, honestly.
Probably. I loved this. And this was only the start of what I found.
At least I still have my shit.
And this was Punk to Roman.
Oh, that's fucking great. I love it. The current age of the top male stars in WWE from recent main event scene. John Cena at 48, retiring. Brock Lesnar at 48. CM Punk at 46. Randy Orton at 45. Cody Rhodes and Roman Reigns both at 40. Seth Rollins at 39. Jey Uso I did not know Jey Uso was that old. Like, if you told me he's like...
Well, you gotta figure Jey and Jimmy.
Yeah, but if you told me Jey Uso is like early mid-30s, I'd be like, yeah, I can see that. I didn't realize he was pushing 40. And Gunther at 37. Yeah, that's... Damn. Okay. Finn Balor with an update on Liv Morgan. Liv is rehabbing. She's getting stronger every day, and she's going to be back soon. In about 6 to 8 months.
I think it's going to be way sooner.
I mean, they did say about 6 months, but that was like, what, a month ago? Yeah. So I'm guessing 4 to 5 months.
Yeah. I think it's going to be even him be like, you're not. What? But I also think they need to progress the Roxanne.
Oh, yeah, they're absolutely doing that.
Yep.
The next time Roman Reigns shows up in WWE, the Bronson Reed effect. He'd steal those too. I don't think that's saving him.
I just thought it was funny, but it gets better.
Absolutely.
It gets better.
Hear me out. Nikki Bella beats Becky Lynch for the Intercontinental Championship. Then Nikki can face talent for a little bit, like Chelsea Green, Lash Legend. Then we get Nikki versus Perez. Nikki wins. Then bang, Liv Morgan returns after the match. Liv Morgan versus Nikki Bella at the Rumble. That's a lot of loopholes to jump through. Yeah. That's not happening.
A lot of what ifs, but yeah.
Because first of all, if she does beat Becky, there's going to be a rematch. They're probably going to keep that going for a little bit. And I don't see why she would go against Perez, since Perez and Rock... Yeah, they're absolutely not. Naomi, I don't think it's smart to touch Stephanie's horns. Definitely not. Those are the Pokemon.
And this you got a kick out of.
Give me them Jordans!
Whoever did this, which I don't know if it was even the guy who posed.
This is great. I fucking love this. I'm gonna make this my wallpaper.
Give me your Jordans. It was great.
Bronson Reed's new feud, stealing Roman's Reigns' shoe collection. Because why settle for championships when you can have the OTC's closet? Like I said, the next time he's out there, give me that shirt too. You know what? Give me them shorts. Maybe the shorts is a little too far because, kids and whatnot. But still, give me that shirt too. I'm taking them wristbands.
Yeah, I think it needs to progress.
Give me the hair tie too while you're at it. Just everything. Just leave him in his shorts. Nothing else. The socks. Yeah. Anyway.
I just thought this was great. And so I had to
Yeah, just their little interaction.
acknowledge your tribal thief. You know what?
Oh my god.
I'm going to say this. This is probably one of the coolest things.
It's great. I absolutely love it.
Exactly, it's cool.
I'm not a big fan of, like,
It's absolute. It's cinema. It's beautiful. I love it. We have a translation of Io, Kyrie's, and Asuka's
go ahead and open
conversation.
it all the way up because it is a full blown, like, their whole conversation.
I don't think there is much, but okay.
But you can go ahead and read this because I've already read it. I got stuff.
Yeah.
But don't go too much further.
Excuses. Get on.
I'm going to excuse you in a minute.
Uh-huh.
Excuse you right up here. I don't care if you're birthday or not.
Io Sky says, I can't give up on the Women's World title after all. Asuka says, that's right, Io-chan, we can help you. Io says, thank you, thanks, but no thanks. Kyrie says, okay, but if there's anything, please tell us. And Asuka, they're basically just being good, supportive friends. Stop. We don't need to do all that. Whoever came up with the tribal thief and Shula Fala for Bronson Reed deserves a raise. Absolutely. They are not getting paid enough to come up with this level of goldenness.
Exactly.
The greatest women's tag team champions of all time, just talking before Raw. I don't know. You can't just say they're the greatest because they're your favorite. They're good, do not get me wrong. I think they have the potential to become one of the greatest. But they've had one defense so far. Let's tone it down a little bit. SummerSlam was everything that WrestleMania wasn't. SummerSlam was a smashing success. It validated Forever doing two nights.
Exactly, yes.
For the foreseeable future, they can point back to this as why it makes sense. Both nights had some all-time memorable moments. Absolutely agree. SummerSlam is what WrestleMania should have been. But unfortunately, it wasn't. Unfortunately. We have a thing from Naomi, I guess, that we didn't get to see.
Yeah, they cut her off, supposedly.
Oh.
We can go back and watch it.
Yeah. If you want to watch this, you can watch it on our Discord. We have it posted there, but if we turn the speakers on, then it goes through the mic, and it's a feedback loop, and it's...
You're not going to hear it, put it that way. Okay, this is where I want to stop. But there's a lot of stuff on this because they keep releasing a little bit more info.
Yeah.
Like, probably every 15, 20 minutes, there's a new...
Yeah.
But...
WWE President Nick Khan comments on the company's new deal with ESPN for air premium live events in the U.S. starting in 2026. WWE's agreement with ESPN is a pivotal moment for our millions of fans across the United States, the leader in sports entertainment, partnering with... Oh wait, that's Gunther's theme song. Isn't it? It's literally Jaws, or at least close enough. Anyway, the leader in sports entertainment, partnering with the biggest brand in sports media, bringing WWE's flagship events to ESPN's platform is tremendously exciting. We know the sky is the limit. And I call bullshit. The ESPN deal for WWE Premium Live events starting in 2026 is a 5-year deal, and there will be 10 PLEs per year. ESPN is paying an average of $325 million per year for the 5 years. Peacock has been paying an average of $180 million per year for its 5-year deal. What to expect in 2026. Separate subscriptions. WWE's PLEs will be on ESPN's new direct-to-consumer streaming service, not included with a traditional ESPN subscription. This new streaming service is scheduled to launch on August 21st and will cost approximately $30 per month. The service will be exclusive U.S. domestic home for all WWE PLEs, including major events like WrestleMania, Royal Rumble, and SummerSlam. And this is just Stephanie wearing Chelsea Green's hat, a fun little thing. Production for Street Fighter movies are reportedly set to begin on September 2nd, with Roman Reigns planned to be on set until the week of September 26th. Cody Rhodes is not expected to be on set as long as Reigns. I mean, yeah, isn't he like one of the main character? Like, who is he playing? Do we remember? Hey Google, who is Roman Reigns playing in the new Street Fighter movie?
Akuma. On the website Facebook.com, they say, breaking news, Roman Reigns is officially cast as Akuma in the Street Fighter movie.
Yeah, which I assume is like one of the main characters, like maybe...
Well, they're all probably main at some point, but yeah.
Well, yeah, but I assume since he's going to be there for so long, he's like the main, not the... I don't know. I've never seen Street Fighter.
It's been a long time since I've played Street Fighter, so
Anyway, he is advertised to appear on Raw from Philadelphia in 2 weeks. So actually, not that bad. Obviously not every week, but every couple weeks is better than what we've been getting. And I assume once his movie is done, he's going to be...
Okay, and this is just their deal, like supposedly how it was all worded out. Yeah. You can read it all, but
Yeah, it's their official announcement. If you want to read through the entire thing, you can. It's a bunch of legal mumbo jumbo that we don't really need to get into. Because the main point is they're going to be available in 2026. Their new direct-to-consumer service, which will select events simulcasted on ESPN's linear networks, according to CNBC, and it's going to cost $29.99 per month, or $300 per year.
And here's my thing, and I hate to say it this way, but it's the best way I can put this. This is WWE.
A ripoff.
This is WWE. Yes, you're 100% right. But this is WWE, and I've been a fan of WWE for a long time. But I'm going to tell you what. If we get anything like we got WrestleMania within this next year,
drop it immediately. They're not.
I'm not paying it. I refuse.
Yeah, $300 a year is out fucking outrageous.
$30 a month to cover
5 matches.
Yeah.
5. You are paying math. No. $6? Yes.
Divided by
$6 per match. Which doesn't seem like a lot, right? But it's outrageous.
This is basically a fuck you letter to the fans. Like, we don't care about you. We don't care about our quality. Pay us money.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's how I take this. I might be 100% wrong.
No, you're 100% right. It's absolute bogus.
And keep going, because there is some other points.
Karrion Kross and Scarlett deserve to be signed back. They have improved their ring work. They are always developing their character. They've, like you said, he was the #1 most selling shirt on WWE for quite a while, for like several months. Yep. And he's had zero controversy around him, aside from the controversy of him not being signed back. And you did post that twice. Yeah, like you said, we will have to have 3 different services. You will have to have... Well, first of all, you need Netflix to watch Raw. You have to have cable, which I guess most people have cable, but point still stands. You have to have cable to watch SmackDown and NXT. And of all, actually QBs of all. Anyway, point being, you have to have Peacock for any of the backlog stuff. which you don't technically need if you're watching everything live, but point stands. And then you also need ESPN for $300 a year in
Or
order
$30 a month.
Yeah.
Which is
$360 per year if you're just doing monthly basis. Outrageous. Considering how much is a Netflix subscription per month?
22, 23.
Yeah. But that's for 4 shows a month. So let's say on average we get 20 matches.
But here's the problem. Not only do you have to keep Netflix to watch Raw, you now have to add another 30. So we're up to $60 a month
To watch everything, yeah.
to watch WWE.
And that's not
including your cable bill.
Yeah. It's fucking ridiculous. Netflix is expected to be the primary source to watch WWE Premium Live events in England and other international territories. This is due to a deal struck in January 2025 that makes Netflix the international home for WWE content. Why not just make it everywhere?
Because not everywhere has ESPN, because that's mainly American.
Why not make Netflix the PLE thing everywhere?
What's the next line?
Oh yeah, we're gonna have to get a VPN. I'm not paying $30. Hell, even if technically there's like free VPNs out there. I don't know how well they work, but point being, I will absolutely pay $100 a year for a VPN over $300 for ESPN's bullshit.
Go ahead. You don't have to necessarily hear what they're saying. It's just them talking. I mean, you can watch it later, whatever.
Yeah.
But you need to wait till it pans out and see that it's great. Because you're going to notice something as soon as it starts. See how they're like face to face?
Yeah.
You notice Charlotte's like squatted way down.
Why?
Because Charlotte's like, what, 6 something?
Something like that.
Hey,
Well,
Google, how tall is Alexa Bliss?
It's like 5'3", I think.
Hey Google, how tall is Alexa Bliss?
Alexa Bliss is 5 feet 1 inch tall.
Hey Google, how tall is Charlotte Flair?
Ashley Flair is 5 feet 10 inches
Yeah,
tall.
like 9 inches taller.
Yeah.
Hey Google, thanks.
You're welcome.
$30 for a 5-match PLE is insane. The quality of these shows isn't even good enough for TKO to be doing all that. I agree.
Exactly.
Now, don't get me wrong. SummerSlam was great.
I don't know.
Not $30.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing. And this is what, I was not the one that posted, but a lot of people are putting this up on X.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Ringside News, WWE and AE Wrestlers News. What's your take on WWE moving premium live events? Yeah. Outraged fans threaten to use VPNs after PLE's move to $30 ESPN service. Some details here might not be elsewhere, including new deal does not include library rights, which I assume is like the back catalog stuff. So you still have to have Peacock if you want to go back and watch anything, which is the stupid. So let me get this straight. Because if I remember, Peacock has the back catalog of WWE, but not it's not
CW,
but it's also PLEs, correct?
Mm-hmm.
So technically, I don't know how long it takes them to put PLEs up on.
Usually about a month or 2.
So you couldn't even do that. You have to do this. It's fucking ridiculous.
Yep.
ESPN will have pre and post PLE shows, like we don't already have that. They're fucking worthless. I don't care.
But ESPN is going to post them on live TV, like on your ESPN channels, and then the 3-hour gaps they're going to have whatever, and then they're going to cut and go back to WWE after the event has gone off. Is how I'm understanding.
That is the most horrendously stupid shit I've ever heard. And I've heard a lot of stupid shit.
The money.
Sports Center is expected to broadcast at some PLE locations. I don't know what the fuck.
That's their ESPN's basically commentary team, their own commentary team.
They can suck my dick. Anyway. They better not be on the WWE shit.
They're
Like,
going to be on the WWE shit. That's what they're saying.
fuck that. Fuck that. You don't get to just shoehorn in your random ass little bitch boys. No. We want Michael Cole. We want Corey Gray. I don't care. Give me fucking Joe Tessitore and Wade Barrett. I don't give a shit. I don't even know. Ooh, fuck that.
But here's the thing. The new AFC deal is 1.6 increase.
Yeah, so 60% more. Fuck you. I don't give a shit. You already billionaires, millionaires. Fuck you and your goddamn money.
Go down one. This is a...
Yeah. WWE bullying their fans and emptying their pockets for everything they've got.
Yep.
Fuck this. We're getting a VPN. I don't care. We'll pay the $100 whatever for a VPN.
I would rather have a VPN because then technically I don't need Peacock. I don't need USA.
Because everything is on Netflix.
Everything's on Netflix overseas.
Even the back catalogs?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're just getting a VPN. I mean, I guess we still technically need cable because, like, you guys watch Duck Dynasty and stuff. But aside from that, I mean, what? You watch Duck Dynasty.
Well, I think VPN on YouTube, if you use YouTube, technically has NXT and a SmackDown.
Well, we can still, I'm saying, because if we keep cable, then we're probably going to have to keep cable anyway, because I know you guys watch Duck Dynasty.
We watch stuff on...
So, yeah. But anyway, still, we could get rid of Peacock. Fuck this ESP. Yeah, no. Anyway, that is about all we've got. If you are a fan of WWE, a fan of us who are watching this in the United States, get a VPN. Do not buy, because here's the thing.
You're looking at $60 a month.
Yeah, for like a bare bones VPN. Oh, you're talking about for WWE? Yeah.
You're looking at $60 plus because you figure, like I said, I think it's like $22, and then you pay what, like $17, $18 for Peacock, which technically would bring it up to almost $40. So you're probably looking at even $60 to $70.
Yeah.
Dollars a month.
So
just to watch WWE.
So
yep.
If you are in the US, if you are a fan of WWE, you want to continue watching WWE, do yourself a favor, get yourself a VPN, because then all you have to worry about is Netflix. You can say you're for watching from Europe, whatever, the Netherlands, whoever cares, no, whatever.
England, I know, is broadcasting everything because Wrestling Days, who watches from England, he has to watch it on Netflix and YouTube.
Yeah, so. But get yourself a VPN, then everything is on Netflix. Raw, SmackDown, PLE, I don't know about...
Well, SmackDown is technically, from what I understand, on YouTube.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Still.
In England, it is on YouTube.
That's honestly even better. So... do yourself a favor. If you are a fan of WWE in the United States, get yourself a VPN.
And I'm not trying to cut you off, but here's the thing. We've been talking about VPN for a while. Simply, that way we could cut out some of the other crap.
And they don't have commercials, do they? As far as I know.
No.
Yeah.
We do not have commercials. We will get all the extra content.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, the second thing is, VPNs, from what I understand, and maybe Tafari over here can help me understand this a little bit more if I completely, screw this up. Which, is not always wrong. I screw up a lot of stuff, but that's irrelevant. The point I'm trying to make is that if you get a VPN, like say there's a show you want to watch, like Ben 10. We're just going to shoot Ben 10 out there for you.
Yeah, that's not
it's on in, say, France. You could literally type in that you want to watch Netflix from France, and
you have
watch.
all yeah, like I know, I think it's The Office. Because I tried to watch that once, and it wasn't available for some reason. Or any show that isn't available in your country for whatever reason, you can just say, what country is the show available in? Okay, I'm now watching from that country, and then you could watch your favorite shows, whatever it might be, whatever service you're using.
And another thing, I know it's a little off subject, but it might wind up benefiting not this, but I didn't put it on here because I didn't know where to put it, and you kind of made me think about it. Supposedly next year, might be late this year, early next year. Hulu's going bye-bye. There's no more Hulu.
Like, at all? It's disappearing?
Hulu is disappearing. They're integrating everything into Disney.
Oh, God.
Disney now owns the entire catalog of Hulu. Instead of them having both on both, they're integrating them all into one. Which is fine, but here's the thing. Nothing is on Disney or Hulu that we want to watch.
Yeah.
But the point is, even that, I know Disney does have, like, in other countries, they have, like, the Spider-Man catalog complete, which we have, like, 6 of, like, the 10 movies.
Yeah, something like that.
But there is ones that it is complete. Another one that I totally want to do with a VPN. And if you know anything about me, I'm a huge Doctor Who. Yeah.
Doctor Who?
Doctor Who. I don't know what I tried to say, but it wasn't that.
It was not that.
With a VPN we can literally watch Doctor Who from the IBBC, which is like the British broadcasting network.
Like the first ever Doctor, like black and white.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's all on one app there, but you have to live in England or whatever.
Yeah, like
and with a VPN, I can technically download it on.
Because if I remember correctly, don't you have to go to like 3 different apps to watch all?
Now it's gone.
Doctor Who's gone.
You cannot watch it anywhere
except
in England.
What?
The only ones you can technically watch now, from what I've understood, the only ones you can watch technically now, from what I've understood, are the Disney Plus ones. You cannot go back and watch them unless you buy them.
So, like, all of the Doctors are gone. Like, you can't go.
You can go. Okay, you can still get BBC, or the BritBox. That's what I'm trying to think of, because it's an app. They can't take it off the app, and that's actually owned by the BBC itself, which has the right to the old Doctor series.
Yeah.
But here's the thing. Again, taking all that aside, every Doctor Who, from what I've understood, from... Why am I brain farting? Crap. The original, I can't think...
I cannot help you with this.
I know. The original Doctor. I can't think of a name. I'm brain farting right now. Anyway, I know some of you out there, if you're a Doctor Who fan, you're like screaming at me, but I can't hear you, I promise. Anyway, the point it'll click like as soon as we stop streaming.
Yeah.
But I want to say Doug Bradley, and that's not right. That's Pinhead.
Mm-hmm.
But
anyway,
they're all on the IBBC, I think, which is kind of like their iTunes.
Yeah.
But it's like streaming app.
Yeah.
That they use. They're all on there, and I don't know if it's free or you have to pay for it. Whatever. I don't know how you pay for it in the States using our cards, but that is the only way to get like Doctor Who right now. Things like that. I mean, a VPN is not necessarily going to be like, oh, we're paying $30 a month. Let's just throw it out there, $30 a month. Technically, I watch Netflix. Regardless, WWE being on Netflix was simply oh, okay, cool. I already paid for that.
Yeah.
But I have Netflix. I don't pay for Netflix through T-Mobile. I think I pay like $8. But still. I'll probably continue to pay for that. I'll probably go ahead and, as of next year, whenever they do this, probably drop Peacock. That's all we really watch. There's some stuff on Peacock once in a while. I might keep it, but
not really.
It's gonna really be like, if I look on there and there's something I want to watch, then fine. But it might just be more, hey, I already pay this amount, so I'm just not going to worry about it. But I'm not going to try to add $30 to.
No. Considering we already barely make it by as is.
Yeah. And
but
it would only be another $10 per person a month. But here's the thing.
That's $10 you don't have for gas or whatever.
Yeah. So in a VPN, you're sitting there, you're looking at, okay, maybe it's going to be $30 a month. Let's just throw it out there. Say it's $30 a month. I will get 3 times the content instead of 1.
Yeah. Especially considering the only thing we'd be using the ESPN for is wrestling.
And so that's where I'm taking it. If you agree, disagree, whatever, I don't care, is my opinion. And that's where I think both of you agree with me. If we have to pay $30 a month for a VPN, I'd rather pay it for a VPN than an app I'm only going to use once or twice a month.
Yeah. Yep. But that's about it from us, guys.
And wait a minute. They're saying 10. Hold on. My brain just processed.
Yes.
If they're saying 10 PLEs a month, and they're talking about 6 premium live ones.
No, I thought they said 10. 10?
No, hold on. But 6 main ones.
Oh, like the big, like 2-nighters?
Okay, that's 4.
Wait.
So where is NXT's?
I don't think...
Is NXT going to stay on Peacock?
Oh, fucking God.
Yeah, that's something that I need answered. Because here's the thing. I'll flat out tell you. If this winds up all going south, I'll drop Raw and SmackDown like a hot potato.
Yeah. Yep. And we'll just watch NXT.
If I can't, if a VPN is not in my cards, which I'm pretty sure it is.
Yeah.
Or not in your cards, and the NXT stays on Peacock, you're going to do way better just watching NXT.
Yep.
You won't have all this, because their shows are consistently good. If it was NXT going to the $30, I'd probably say we're doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I know that sounds bad, but I would probably say, balls to the wall, let's go. We're figuring out $30 a month. Between the 3 of us, we're figuring out $30 a month if they were going to ESPN. But being the shows we've got on the main roster, being absolute crap, 90% of the time.
I don't know. They've been getting better. But I agree.
Okay.
I agree.
Here's the point I'm making. Starting with SummerSlam. I am not paying for ESPN unless every single pay-per-view up until the new one
is just as good. Absolutely.
Is just as good.
Absolutely.
If they can justify a $30 increase on my pocket, on our pockets in this house, fine. Show me what you got.
Yeah.
But if I get another WrestleMania like the crap we got, once or twice over the course of the next year, which is, you're looking at, I would even say, give me 6 good ones. 6 decent ones. Half. And I probably could justify it. But if we get the crap we've got lately, no.
No. Absolutely.
I'll get a VPN, and I'll get 3 times the programming that I could have. I can come out here, we can come out here, because I'm not going to put it in my room, so you got to be wired to it.
Yeah.
But the point of the matter is, come out here and I can watch anything I want. We can all sit here and watch anything we want. Whatever. But, yeah, I'm definitely looking at a VPN, or you are. But they're going to have to justify to me. And maybe some of you guys are thinking I'm just blowing smoke, but I think you two agree.
No.
If they can't justify, and we start getting if Clash in Paris, to say, is like,
then no.
I'm not going to say bad, but it was not SummerSlam level. SummerSlam is where the bar needs to be set.
Absolutely.
That bar needs to be set right at SummerSlam. It can be higher, but SummerSlam needs to be the zero. Like, you go below that, you're going to lose people.
Absolutely.
Especially paying $30.
Oh, yeah. $30 for $300 a year is outrageous.
But I'm sorry, I'm dragging this out more than what it needs to be. But like I said, they just really need to step up if they expect the average person to pay almost $70 a month.
Oh yeah, it's ridiculous. But that is about it for us, guys. If you've made it this far on the stream, go and give us a follow. Let us know what you think. Or wait, no, wrong. I skipped ahead.
Strike that. Reverse.
If you guys have made it this far on the stream, go and give us a follow so you can get notified whenever we go live.
Are you having issues today?
Yes, it's been a long, long day. If you're watching on YouTube, like, comment, share, subscribe. Let us know what you think in the comment section. If you want to chat with us, join our Discord. If you want to help support us, press that donate button. But aside from that, we're done.
I have one thing to say.
What?
Before we go.
Uh-huh. My hand's already on the button, so you better say quick.
Now, hold on. I want to say who we are, like we always do. But I do want to do one thing. Are you ready? Are you ready?
I will turn it off right now.
What? You don't even know what I'm going to do.
I will turn it off right now.
You don't know what I'm going to do.
I will turn it off right. I'm Tofari. I'm Tofari.
I'm CK.
I'm Night Raven.